Fellas, how you doing?
Welcome back.
We are here with another episode 71, right? Episode 71 of the ASMR Casual Heresy podcast. That's nasty. That is mustard, brown mustard being woven onto a burger bun and smeared around with the other half of the burger bun and went into Michael's mouth.
You know what it needs more of?
It needs more mustard.
It needs more mustard.
He's squirting the mustard on as air comes out of the bottle.
Wait.
He shakes it up.
There we go.
Squirts it in silence.
Look at that Muffy. Look at that.
That looks like a pretzel. But I'm sure it tastes not like a pretzel. Well, this is clearly heretical heresy from the schismatic food units of the unionized heretics.
We're unionized?
Since
when?
We shall condemn the condiments that were used in this tasteless, hopeless.
Oh, it's very tasteful. What union did we join?
Well, I'm just talking. I'm talking about this mustard.
Yeah.
Union union with this bread, this bun.
Oh, I thought you meant like we're Teamsters now. Like, is there a union of podcasters? Like a workers' union?
Probably not.
I'm going to Google that. I bet there is, because, California. Okay. The last thing I Googled was...
Why?
Tartar sauce. A condiment. Tartar sauce is a condiment made of mayonnaise, chopped pickles, and relish. Caper and herbs, such as tarragon and dill.
Hey, so play along with me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, Michael, you ever heard of Murphy's Law?
Mm-hmm.
What is it? What's Murphy's Law?
Anything that can go wrong will go wrong.
Yeah? So have you heard of Cole's Law?
No, what's that?
Thinly sliced cabbage with mayo.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what a great podcast this is.
Oh my gosh.
It looks like there are unions.
iHeart podcast division unionization. There is a union for podcasters.
Dude, there's also the WGA East. It's like sort of like
Gesundheit?
It's like media stuff. That this one.
Oh, you Googled it too?
Yeah. There's other things that have like. Podcast is probably underneath media. So, like writers, editors, producers, hosts.
What do you call a deer with no eyes?
What?
No idea. What do you call a deer with no eyes and no legs?
What?
Still no idea.
I had no idea that you were going to say that. No idea? Get it? Oh, okay. Coast Guard arrests a man trying to run a giant hamster wheel across the Atlantic. It was the fourth time the Coast Guard has intercepted this man on his attempt to self-propel his homemade vessel to destinations, including Bermuda, New York, and London.
Wait. At what point do we just let him? Just let him go. Like he's not making it to London in a giant hamster wheel. Like there's no way.
Who can tell him no? The only way
just
to find out is to let him try.
Man, if he makes it past U.S. waters into international waters, there's nothing we can do. He's just a victim of his own self at that point.
I mean, pretty fascinating idea though. But I mean, I would not be for it, knowing the creatures that are in that water.
No. What do you? Never mind.
Whoa. What do you? That could just be a clip right there. Short.
What do you call a cow with no legs?
Ground beef.
I know I've told you this one before. So there's this frog.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
And this frog walks into the bank. He wants to take out a loan. And he walks up to the counter and he goes to the bank teller and he says, and he looks at her name tag and he squints and it says, Patricia Whack. Like W-H-A-C-K, Whack. Patricia Whack. And he says, excuse me, Miss Whack. I'd like to take out a loan. And she's like, all right. How much would you like to take out? And he says, I'd like to take out $20,000. And she's like, that's quite a significant loan. We're gonna need to run your credit and ask you to put up some collateral. So can I have your name? And he says, my name is Kermit Jagger. And she says, like Mick Jagger? And he says, yeah, Mick Jagger's my dad. She's like, huh. Okay. Well, like I said, I need some collateral. I need you. What do you have that you can put up as collateral? And Kermit Jagger pulls out this little porcelain elephant and puts it on the counter. And so now Patricia Whack is like, I don't know how to deal with this. I have to go talk to my boss. I'll be right back. So she goes and talks to the bank manager. And she explains everything, and the bank manager looks at her and says, it's a knick-knack, Patty Whack. Give the frog his loan. His old man's a rolling stone.
Yeah. Not the first time I've heard it, but yeah.
I was going to say, you've heard that one a couple times at least.
In Ohio.
Yeah, I've told people that one here, yeah. Well, you were here.
Mm-hmm. When do astronauts eat?
When?
At launch time. But the funny thing is, that's probably not when they're eating. I mean, that's not the funny part, but you know what I mean? They're probably not actually eating at that time, you know? What did one elevator say to the other?
What?
I think I'm coming down with something.
Mm-hmm.
In 2016, why couldn't I say where I see myself in 4 years?
Why?
Because I don't have 20/20 vision. What? Why did the cheese have curly hair?
Why?
It was a parmesan.
Nah. What's the most popular game in Prague?
In Prague?
Uh-huh.
What?
Checkers.
What? Oh. You have to see it to believe it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What can you see in all mirrors if you look really closely?
What?
Eyeballs.
What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back?
A stick?
A stick.
Why did the man fall in the well?
Why?
Because he couldn't see that well.
Oh my gosh.
Make sure you're close to your mic, Mike.
Is this close enough? Today, my son asked me, "Can I have a bookmark?" I burst into tears. He's 12 years old and he doesn't know my name.
What do you call a wolf that notices everything?
What?
A werewolf. Why did the man stop working in the shoe recycling store?
Why?
It was soul destroying.
Why did the man get fired from the banana factory?
Because he wasn't peeling good?
He kept throwing away the bent ones.
Why were the two blue cheeses identical?
Why?
They were from the same mold.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
What can you do if people don't like to bend over to get their drinks?
What?
Raise the bar. Michael, what can I do about my fear of speed bumps?
What?
Slowly get over it. What do you call a cow with a twitch?
What?
Beef jerky.
That one's pretty good.
I haven't heard that
one's
one.
pretty good. What did the fish say when he swam into a wall?
Ouch.
Damn.
Why didn't the cheese win the gold medal at the Olympics?
Why?
It fell at the final curdle.
What do you get when you combine a rhetorical question and a joke?
What? Nothing exactly.
Two guys walked into a bar. Knock, knock.
Who's there? Yep. Why do cows have hooves instead of feet?
Why?
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I did. Why?
Because they lactose.
Two muffins were sitting in an oven. One turned to the other and said, "Wow, it's pretty hot in here." The other one shouted, "Wow, a talking muffin!"
Why shouldn't you eat a clock?
Why?
It's time consuming.
What's the difference between a rabbit and a plum?
What?
They're both purple except the rabbit.
Why is turning 32 the fastest birthday?
Why?
It's the 32nd birthday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. What's red and bad for your teeth?
What?
A brick.
Right? Why was the boy playing soccer, although he doesn't like that sport?
Why?
He was just doing it for kicks.
What's big and green and fuzzy? And if it fell out of a tree under your head, it would kill you.
Shrek.
A pool table.
Why was the burglar feeling sensitive?
Why?
He takes things personally. What did Mario say when he broke up with Princess Peach?
What?
It's not you. It's a me, Mario.
A man and a giraffe walk into a bar. After a few drinks, the giraffe falls over and dies. The man begins to walk out when the bartender stops him. "Hey, you can't leave that lion there," the bartender yells out. The man turns around. "That's not a lion, it's a giraffe."
What do you call an apology written in dots and dashes?
What?
Remorse code.
Why don't dinosaurs talk?
Why?
'Cause they're dead.
What do you say to someone who has cheese but no crackers?
What?
How's it crack-a-lackin'?
What?
It's cracker lacking.
Cracker lacking. Oh, I get it. What did the mime say to his audience?
What?
Nothing. He held his character because he's a professional.
Good. Why did the boy tiptoe past the medicine cabinet?
Why?
He didn't want to wake up the sleeping pills.
What do you call a joke that isn't funny?
Spencer's joke.
A sentence.
What happens if you throw your alarm clock across the room?
What?
Time flies.
Want to hear something that'll make you smile?
Mm-hmm.
Your facial muscles.
Wow. That's great. What does a chick become after she's 7 days old?
What?
8 days old? Why was the lopsided clown looking for another cheese?
Why?
He had only one Stilton. How do you put a baby astronaut to sleep?
How?
Rocket.
I'd tell you a pizza joke, but they're way too cheesy.
Ah. That's some good sauce. Why was the cheese on the plate practical?
Why?
Everything else was crackers.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't bears wear shoes?
Why?
Because they have bare feet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Come on, you should have known that. That's science right there. Got to know the science. What did the penny say to the other penny?
What?
We make perfect sense. What is the name of a cheese that belongs to someone else?
What?
Nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese. I went to a zoo the other day and saw a baguette in a cage. The zookeeper said it was bred in captivity.
What did the duck say after buying a lipstick?
I think it's got to be put it on my bill, right?
Yep.
A man found a magic lamp with a genie that offered him 3 wishes. The man said, "For my first wish, I'd like to be rich." "Okay, Rich," said the genie. "What would you like for your second wish?"
What did the vegetable wear to the beach?
What?
A zucchini.
6:30 is hands down the best time.
What type of sandals do frogs wear?
What type?
Open-toed sandals. Oh. What did the apple say to the orange?
What?
Nothing. Apples don't talk.
What do you call a man with a rubber toe?
What?
Roberto.
Got him.
When is a car not a car?
When?
When it turns into a driveway.
That's good.
Oh my goodness.
A kid threw a lump of cheddar at me. I thought, that's not mature. What are you if you run behind a car?
What?
Exhausted.
What's the leading cause of dry skin?
What?
Towels.
How do you order food at the restaurant called Karma?
How?
There's no menu. You get just what you deserve. Pretty suspect.
Why does a chicken coop have 2 doors?
Why?
Because if it had 4, it'd be a chicken sedan.
Why didn't the chef slice the cheese?
Why?
She had greater plans.
How many apples grow on a tree?
How many?
All of them.
What happens to the clouds when they become rich?
What?
They make it rain.
What do you call a bear that's missing his ear?
What?
Buh.
If you have 13 apples in one hand and 10 oranges in the other, what do you have?
Big hands?
Yeah.
What has 1 horn and gives milk?
A goat.
A milk truck.
I was going to say something else, but I didn't want to leave it in. Wait, yeah, actually, never mind. It doesn't make sense.
So that was like half an hour of dad jokes.
Yeah, I think we're good with that, to be honest.
That's
We hope you guys enjoyed our very well-rounded amount of different types of dad jokes. We hope they dad just what you wanted. Get it? We hope they did just what you wanted. They dad.
But
We hope they weren't too cheesy for you or too mature growing up for you. You know what I'm saying? We hope they weren't too parenting. Too apparent to you. Should I stop talking?
Muffler, you're making me exhausted.
No. I'm the only one that's allowed to be exhausted. Because I'm a muffler.
Oh, Ruby's allowed to be exhausted.
Yeah. And you're allowed to go on the decamps. Or on decamps, not on the decamp.
I'm allowed to go. I'm allowed to go to decamp in the woods next to the river, and have a fun time.
And to put up your tent. And to roast marshmallows.
To roasted the marshmallows.
And to make the fire.
The fire. And to burn the wood.
Dut out the fire.
Dut out the fire. The fire. It's not even funny.
Dut to the date.
What? What are you saying?
I said that would be great. Date. What is it? It's just a D. It's not dick. It's not like DC. It's just.
Yeah, it's just D.
Oh man, that's funny. I'm sweating in laughter.
It's like the meat sweats, but not.
It was. Oh, I was gonna say, well, it's nice meeting you, but that's suspect.
What even is this episode? There's gonna be people that.
So, everybody, we hope you enjoyed this episode. Follow us for more, and we'll see you in the next one. From us to you, God bless you.